America, freedom. But freedom lies not only on the battlefields. It's where our soldiers have fought and died so gallantly. Let freedom ring!
And I just think it's such a wonderful thing, and we need to be so thankful for the sacrifices these men and women have made to their country. And because of that, I think it's vitally important that we as citizens and we demand of our leaders that before we send these young people to war, that the arguments and the debates take place before we send them, and it ends after we send them, and they get nothing but our full support.
We must always remember that it's a privilege to be a U.S. citizen, and we should practice the responsibilities and duties that come with it. It's a blessing to be here today and share with the heart of the students think and feel about Veterans Day. I leave you with this quote from an unknown author. It is easy to take liberty for granted when you have never had it taken from you. Thank you.
I am glad that I live in a country that has freedom with people, so I could say if I like something or if I don't. Our country is the best country in the world, and I am thankful that there are men and women from our country who are willing to fight for our freedom to do these things.
I know my freedom is a privilege. I am very aware that my freedom was not free, that it had to be earned. I'm very fortunate to have this privilege, and I have it because of all the brave men and women who fought for me to have the strength. But freedom to me is the ability to stand here today and give this speech. Freedom to me means I have all kinds of rights. These rights to be going places where I want to go. My right to say what I want, which is my freedom of speech. Then there is a right to fight for our country.
It also means I'm free to live the life that I want to live. Freedom would not be possible without the help of our veterans. I am very thankful to all of our veterans. That is what freedom means to me.
To me, freedom means being thankful for all of our troops that are fighting for us right now and being able to call ourselves an independent nation.
Today is important because we choose to honor the living veterans from the greatest generation to the latest generation. But we must honor these veterans with deeds and not just with words. We must heed the words of our first Commander-in-Chief, General George Washington, who said, "The willingness with which our young people will fight in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their country." Born of their extraordinary accomplishments comes our extraordinary debt. And part of that debt is also owed to the military families who have sacrificed so much for their country.